Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Bienvenidos otra vez al programa de neXGen, Real Estate y la comunidad, que ahora lo vamos a hacer bilingüe, bilingual.
Bilingual. Yeah.
Give it a welcome.
Welcome. My name's Omar Robles. I'm the designated broker and owner of NextGen Real Estate with
Frank
El
Navarro,
Brody.
Frank Navarro, neXGen Real Estate, Casas de Oportunidad, Arizona. Welcome to the podcast. Anthony.
I'm Anthony Estrada. I'm an educator at Garfield Elementary.
Wow.
Perfect. Garfield Elementary. And then you also you do a number of things, Anthony. You're an official as well, right?
I am. I'm a high school and small college basketball and football official.
You have a lot of friends, I would imagine.
50% of the crowd likes me or hates me.
Well, let me tell you, I met Anthony a few years ago. I believe you were refereeing, but I think you were in a different industry related to real estate as well. And when I met you back then, I just knew that we had a connection as far as like being able to, work together in some degree. And I know that even though you ended up going back to the school, full time, I know that that was your love. That's your true working with the kids.
Absolutely.
That's part of this program, Anthony, is we do sell real estate. If you want to purchase a home, if you'd like to sell a home, we have some of the best agents in the business. Our information is always available, and feel free to chat with us, guys. If you have any questions, send them to us now. I'm more than happy to talk to you, but this show is about next-gen real estate, but it's also about the community. And today's guest is one of the in my opinion, one of the best community members out there because you get it. You know what it takes. And you've been doing a lot of great things in the community. I know we're working together. We work together a couple of times a year as far as, we have the back to school drive coming up, which we're contributing now. We're receiving items now at 5 of our offices. And I know there's other friends as well. That have donation centers. So if you're interested in helping us with the back to school drive, you can visit any next-gen location and we'll put those down in the comments below. And we're going to be receiving items until July 25th.
Correct.
Así es, ¿verdad? Están platicando, ¿verdad? Tenemos a Anthony Estrada, ¿verdad? Que es maestro de la escuela Garfield.
Sí.
Garfield. Y estamos trabajando mucho ahorita en neXGen en la comunidad, bajo el programa de Anthony, de llevar mucho material para todos los estudiantes, ¿verdad? Que tienen diferentes necesidades. Y tenemos aquí el folletito, ¿verdad? ¿Me prestas, Anthony, el folletito que tienes por ahí? Vamos a ponerlo, a ver si nos
And we'll
alcanzan
put
a
it, y lo
ver.
publicamos en la página también.
Así, miren, qué bonito. Todos back to the school.
Back to school.
Vamos de regreso a la escuela, ¿verdad? Y si usted tiene la manera de poder donar cuadernos, mochilas, artículos escolares, son muy importantes y pueden visitar cualquiera de nuestras oficinas de neXGen Real Estate en todo Arizona, ¿verdad? Anthony, si quieres platicarnos un poquito también del programa esto.
Yes, so just talk a little bit about Back to School Drive. Garfield Elementary is located in the heart of the valley. The school has actually been at that location for almost 100 years. It's named after James A. Garfield, the 20th President of the United States. And in my opinion, it's still in the heart of the valley. We have about 650 kids who look forward to going to school on a daily basis. A lot of the families, it's single parent, very low income, and a lot of these students just don't have the basic necessities that other individuals may have. So this is my third year there at this school, 11th in education overall, and I just enjoy going to school every day and being there and being able to help provide for them. Some of the things that we're requesting for the donations, backpacks, school uniforms. We wear khaki pants and a maroon shirt, along with just all the school supplies you can think of: paper, pencils, crayons, rulers, just a variety of things that are available right now for purchase around all the different stores for the back to school drive. This usually happens around this time, and we're just asking for any donation. Anything will be utilized, and we really appreciate the community support.
And let me ask you something. At Garfield, without the school drive or back to school drive that we're doing, does any of the burden sometimes fall on the teachers to be able to provide these items for their kids?
Absolutely, absolutely. So teachers, for the most part, throughout the valley, purchased an enormous amount of school supplies for their students, and it's tough because teachers are already on a limited budget as it is. So for them to have to go out of pocket $1, $2, $3, even $500 just before the school year even starts is very difficult for educators across the board. And so community drives like this, it's really impactful, not just for the students, but also for the teachers that they're serving as well.
And teachers are some of the most unsung heroes, the educators. They don't get enough credit for all the things they do. And these are things they do behind the scenes, so you don't really hear about that. But all the Red for Ed, we already know that was a big issue here just a few months ago. And it hasn't completely gone away. I mean, we're still working at it, it appears. So any of this, guys, it helps. Any of the supply lists, you'll see, we'll share the picture on the post. We'll share the flyer, and we'll share the addresses. So you'll see where you're able to deliver these items to. And if you have any questions or any comments, feel free to hit us up right now if you have any questions. So let's see here. Let's open up the chat. Do we have any questions here, Frankie? Let's see here. We have a few people watching. So if you have any questions, feel free to chime in now. But the back to school drive, those honestly, like I really enjoy these types of events and selling real estate and working with my agents and building such a progressive and empowering company to where the agents truly do stand out and truly do matter. One of the things that I find so special about our company is the willingness for everyone to give back. And you know, as soon as I put this up, everybody was so excited about it. And I know on the 27th of July, right, is when you're going to distribute these items. The 30th of July, when you distribute these items, I have a handful of our agents that actually want to help participate and whatever it is that we can. If we can bring pizzas for you, you name it, just we're always happy to do these things.
Thanks. Can I talk a little bit about the event on the 30th?
Of course.
So July 30th, it's a Monday, and we're having a back to school night for our students. So the students will come and meet their teacher, along with go through all the attendance protocols, discipline protocols that they have to, hear all the presentations. But what we really wanted to provide was the opportunity for them to pick up their brand new backpack, pick out school supplies to stuff the bag, to pick up a new uniform, new top, new bottom. But also, we've been reaching out to some members of the community in reference to haircuts. Haircuts are huge within the student because the self-confidence you have when you have a fresh haircut, just the overall feeling you have.
I feel good right now, I need to get one, but I feel really good because it makes me look thinner. Like when I get a haircut, because I'm a husky guy, and I'm one of those guys where if I eat bad for like 2 days, it like adds 15 pounds onto me. So when I get that haircut, it knocks those 15 pounds off, kind of.
Well, with these kids, these haircuts, they go a long way. It's unfortunate we have a couple kids that they only get one haircut a year, if that. They might have a fresh haircut at the start of the year, but come April, May, they haven't had a haircut, and it's obvious. So just the self-confidence for them to go in the classroom and just know that they have that weight off their shoulders, literally.
What about for girls as well? Because it's one thing to for a guy to get a haircut, but the girls.
Yes.
Are you looking for any stylists or any
stylists as well? We have some stylists that have committed to come in and just haircuts for these students. It will
boys
go a
and
long
girls.
way. Absolutely, absolutely. So it's not just school supplies. We're providing basically the whole look for the school year.
Right.
For these students. But also we've reached out to a couple of different community partners in our area. Phoenix Police, they're going to come down. Phoenix Fire, we've reached out to them. Some other organizations like the Boys and Girls Club, East Lake Park is right in our community. The Olwen House. We've also reached out to Chicanos por la Causa and a few of the different other organizations that they're going to come out. Aim Right Ministries, and they're going to have a booth. We're not charging for them to have a booth, and we just want to be able to provide our community with information that these other community partners can provide for them.
Right. No, that's amazing, Anthony. You guys do a lot of great stuff.
Esto es para el julio 30, ¿verdad?
Julio 30.
El lunes julio 30 va a ser. ¿En dónde va a ser exactamente?
I in Garfield Elementary. I en el gimnasio in the gym. I'm going to assume.
It's going to be in the cafeteria.
The cafeteria?
Yes, cafeteria.
Okay, so the gym is a separate building, so it's going to be in the cafeteria.
Yes.
'Cause I think last year we did it in the gym.
Yes.
Okay, but this year, okay.
Yep.
Okay, I've been in the cafeteria. Not hard to find.
It's right there in the center of campus. You can't miss it.
Right.
Así es, julio 30, ¿verdad? Para todos los que están platicando, escuchándose, tenemos mucha gente conectada. Saludos a todos, ¿verdad? Los que nos están viendo, si tienen preguntas, ¿verdad? You have any questions about that we were talking the program Back to School Drive, ¿verdad? Se va a estar proveyendo con mochilas, cuadernos, va a haber cortes de cabello también para los niños en ese día de julio 30, ¿verdad?
Right.
Y es una parte de lo que se está trabajando aquí, que estamos con Anthony Estrada, ¿verdad? Que es maestro de la Elementary School, Garfield, y que están haciendo este programa de beneficio para toda aquella gente que tiene mucha necesidad, ¿verdad? Los uniformes que se piden también de donación son como los pantalones color khaki y las camisas azules, que pueden ser donados también.
No, son un color como burgundy, como rojo,
como
oscuro.
burgundy,
no, el maroon, ¿cómo dijiste maroon?
Sí.
En español, maroon.
Maroon.
Es como el color
marrón.
de los del monsoon.
Monsoon.
Monsoon. No, es como el color como rojo que usa ASU, la Universidad
okay.
Arizona State. No sé cómo se dice ese color en español.
Marrón.
Marrón.
Está fácil, ¿verdad?
Marrón.
Y el color khaki, que no podemos dar marcas porque no nos pagan.
No, hasta ahorita no. Pero
es exactamente como lo trae
Oh,
Anthony.
ahí está el khaki.
Vamos
el
a
Anthony
modelar.
ya está listo. ¿Ves? Ahí está el khaki. El khaki.
Así
Perfecto.
es.
Sí, pero like I said, Anthony, I really enjoy these back to school drives. And one of the things I want to put out there as well is we have special incentives for educators who are looking to either buy or sell a home. So if you're an educator out there, we might have a great program for you as far as being able to pay some closing costs, a home warranty, even reimburse an appraisal, going through different, our preferred partner. But there's a number of things that we can do, and there are benefits with neXGen Real Estate for educators. So we would love that opportunity. If you are an educator, our information will be in this post. And please feel free to reach out to us.
Así es, puedes también comentarnos. Ahorita estamos en vivo, ¿verdad? No siempre lo hacemos así, a veces lo grabamos en diferentes lados, en Nueva York, en diferentes lados, pero
Claro.
hoy estamos aquí en Maribel.
Claro. Y vamos a empezar. We're going to start podcasting. What's great about our system is we're going to start podcasting from other areas. So we can podcast from restaurants. So we have, this show is going to be more than just real estate. Obviously, we are a real estate brokerage. That is our primary business. But the beautiful thing about real estate, guys, is a home is a home. That's what's important to us. Being out there in the community and being able to share this and be part of your family as well is what this show is about. It's about community, it's about family, and real estate just ties everything together, because at the end of the day, we all need somewhere to live, right? But us being able to provide that service to the public is a privilege, for me and for my agents. That's how we look at it. This isn't about, we sell so many houses, look how great we are. The greatness lies in our understanding of where we fit in with the community. So this is why it's important that we have this show not only about real estate, but without the community, we wouldn't be here. So we have to share this with as many community members as we can.
Así es, ¿verdad? Bueno, pues por si alguien no entiende inglés, ¿verdad? Vamos a decirle, Omar está diciendo que la compañía neXGen Real Estate no solo se trata nomás de vender casas, de que esa sea una satisfacción, ¿verdad? Eso se da por resultado de servir a la comunidad, de que sea una compañía de mayor crecimiento aquí en Arizona, pero nuestra mayor satisfacción es ver cómo se puede servir a la comunidad a través de lo que nosotros hacemos, qué es lo que podemos ofrecer, qué es lo que podemos dar. Les vamos a estar haciendo diferentes programas que usted vaya siguiéndonos. Vamos a estar de repente en un restaurante, o si usted tiene un restaurante, invítenos.
Exacto.
Nos encanta eso.
Claro, nos encanta. Pues bueno.
Mandan saludos por ahí también.
Oh, saludos, Victor. Hope you're doing well, brother. Antonio, saludos. Thank you. Oscar, Roma team. some of the best in the business. Oscar Aviles, Rosario Murillo. Sam Beltran, saludos. Hope you're doing well, brother. Yeah, so if we don't say Rudy Barrios, hello, Rudy. I know we have a few other people. Emmanuel, bro, Emmanuel Navarro. Is that your twin, tu gemelo?
No, es mi sobrino.
Tu sobrino.
El Beto, el de Beto Blogs, ahí que lo pueden seguir.
Beto Blogs.
Ya le dimos comercial.
Ahí le ponemos un hashtag ahí en los comentarios.
Para que se
Follow,
conecten.
right. So one of the things Frankie is saying is, if you have a restaurant or if you have a business and you feel the same way about the community as we do, we'd love to go do the podcast from your location. I think it'd be great, and we can try some food. Maybe you'll give us a discount on some food. But yes,
Así
I
es.
agree, Frankie.
También si usted está sirviendo a la comunidad de alguna manera, son bienvenidos para poder promoverles y poder brindar mayor servicio, ¿verdad?, a la comunidad. Queremos aprovechar todos estos medios, todo lo que es el social media, para poder transmitir todo lo que sucede en esta comunidad, ¿verdad? Ahorita tuvimos el privilegio de tener a Anthony Estrada, ¿verdad?, que es joven, muy joven, y tiene una gran capacidad de servir a la comunidad. Y eso estamos muy orgullosos de que nuestra gente lo siga haciendo.
Basically, it's a privilege having you here, brother. Everything you do out there for the community, it just, it's hard to put that in words because me coming from the background I came from, I was one of those students that needed that type of help for me and my siblings to go to school. Yeah. Getting a new backpack and just school supplies. I'm not going to say how old I am, but I mean I grew up in the mid '80s. I went to a couple of schools. I think did you go to Lowell?
I did.
You went to Lowell. Your mom was
she was a librarian.
Librarian at Lowell. Yeah. So I went to Lowell for a few years, and Lowell Elementary over on Buckeye and 3rd Avenue. Yep. Right next, to the to downtown. And we in the '80s, man, we it's just different now, with the kids and how they grow.
Es cuando el downtown era ahí, ¿verdad?
¿Sabes qué? Sí, downtown era muy diferente en ese tiempo. Pero so I know what it feels like, and I just appreciate that because we need more people like Anthony and less people like me, and less people like you too, Frank. Yeah. But we'll fit in where we get in. But
thank you, appreciate
thank you, brother.
Thank you.
So the neXGen in the community next week. You want to share about next week?
Sí, la siguiente semana, next week, vamos a tener a Eri de Castro.
Commander.
El commander.
Commander.
El commander.
De Castro.
De Castro.
De Castro.
El commander de Castro. Vamos a tenerlo aquí, ¿verdad? Que es el officer de todo lo que es Maribel. Y están trabajando ellos mucho en la comunidad, no nomás sirviendo como oficiales, ¿verdad?, como policía, ¿verdad? Un comandante de la policía, ¿verdad? Sino también todo lo que ellos sirven a la comunidad, los recursos que muchas veces nosotros ignoramos que hay para servir a la gente. A nosotros en las casas regularmente encontramos gente que se mete a vivir, ¿verdad?, en las casas que estamos vendiendo, y esto nos lo encontramos muy frecuentemente. Entonces el commander, ¿verdad?, el comandante de policía, Eri de Castro, va a estar aquí para decir dónde podemos llevar a esa gente o qué se puede hacer, ¿verdad? Saludos a Adriana Ortiz, que también
Adriana, good to see you. Thank you for joining us.
Ella encontró unas personas en su casa, ¿verdad?
That's right.
Sí, Adriana encontró unas personas en su casa y estuvo buscando cómo acomodarlos. Pues el comandante, ¿verdad?, de policía nos va a platicar también de todos esos recursos que hay para toda esa gente que no tiene hogar, que no tiene casa, y a veces nosotros vamos a ofrecer una casa, vamos a ver eso, y no sentimos eso de poder sacarlos, más con este calor, con la situación que está aquí en Arizona. Y es muy importante conocer. Eso será la siguiente semana, ¿verdad?, en neXGen Real Estate y la comunidad. Puede también platicarles.
All right, so next week, guys, we're going to welcome Commander Ed de Castro. He is the commander for the Maryville and Estrella Mountain, I believe it's the combination, district or precinct. So he has graciously blessed us with this time. So next week, on Tuesday, we're going to welcome him, and he's going to talk about the different resources that the police department provides to the community. For example, the Angel Initiative, where you can go drop off, drugs at a police station without fearing being arrested. So there's different programs, and Frank was talking about a home program to where when people are being evicted, there's a service there. So we'll let the commander talk about all these different programs, and it's important to tie the law enforcement in with the education, because at the end of the day, we hear a lot of things, about the police and whatnot, and it's in the news, but at the end of the day, 99%, I believe, do a wonderful job. What would we do without law enforcement? So they're just blessing us, Commander DeCastro, with his presence here, and to talk about the things they're doing in the community. So it's a blessing, the things they're doing.
Así es. Muy
for the
bien.
community. So.
Perfecto. ¿Algunas preguntas que tengan?
Yeah.
Saludos.
Open. If you have any questions for Anthony, we're here.
Dejen hablar a Anthony. Dice,
Anthony,
no,
okay.
Anthony.
Go ahead. You take the stage, brother. Karaoke? Karaoke?
Que cante también.
We can actually plug in a karaoke microphone and have some music. We can do karaoke.
Yeah, sure. Yes.
We might. Would you think Commander DeCastro do karaoke?
Yeah, he loves singing.
Would you do karaoke if we had it?
I would.
Okay, aquí estamos a poner uno.
All right, perfect. Who else? That's right. Let's do it. A ver. Okay. Well, Mr. Anthony, as far as your Rufo, how are you? As far as your representation, your representation on as far as what we're doing here in the community and just other things that you have coming up. Is there anything else you can share?
So just a quick recap of the back to school drive that we're hosting for Garfield Elementary. We have some boxes here that have so graciously been designed to look like a school bus here. Artwork designed by kids and put together by students. So we have these available. We have a couple left in the event that you would like one at your place of business. Please leave a comment down below and we'll work out delivery or pickup option available for you. We also have some flyers that we're going to be posting shortly that has all the information that we're looking for as far as the donations. But Garfield Elementary, 13th Street and Roosevelt, we are having a back to school event for our students on Monday, July 30th from 4 to 7 p.m. We have fresh haircuts, barbers and stylists coming out, members of the community, United Healthcare, Phoenix Police, Phoenix Fires, Chicanos por la Causa, neXGen Real Estate's going to be there. We have other different community partners there. Just have information available for our community. neXGen, they had mentioned yesterday they would like to bring some pizza down, so I'm going to hook Omar up with Peter Piper Pizza and Amanda Engel.
Peter Piper? Or I'm thinking Costco.
Or Costco. I can still make that.
What do you guys think?
I can still make that connection.
What do you guys think? Peter Piper Pizza or Costco Pizza? Hit it in the comments. I want to know which one you guys.
We're gonna pull it.
I'm Costco. He's Peter Piper.
California pizza.
Come on.
All those years growing up.
Wood fire.
Birthday parties at Peter Piper. It's near and dear to my heart. It's my wife's favorite as well. Just love me some Peter Piper pizza.
I do too. I like Costco more.
Yeah.
Costco.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, for $10 you get like 12. You get like 12 slices.
Yeah.
All day.
Casas de oportunidad.
And I think it tastes better.
Claudia.
Hola, Gustavo. How are you? Thank you for watching, brother. Okay, we got a Costco vote. Okay. So keep them coming, guys. So we'll count these up for the next week or so.
Okay.
So 25th, and we'll Costco. Antonio says Costco. I think I'm going to run away with this.
That's fine.
Well, Antonio, ¿vas a venir también, Antonio?
Antonio, come on down.
A ti te gusta, tú que trabajas con Chicanos por la Causa, pues aquí está una oportunidad de servir también.
Exacto. Exactly. So,
también si hay estilistas que quieran ser voluntarios para cortar, ¿te pueden ir también?
Claro que sí, pero que se comuniquen con Anthony. O aquí en el post, como puedes repetirlo, barbers, estilistas.
Todos los que cortan el cabello, ¿verdad? Que están por ahí.
How many have already confirmed as far as barbers or hairstylists?
We have a dozen confirmed so far.
A dozen confirmed, and how many do you need?
The more the merrier. The way I look at it is if we have, for example, 25 individuals out there cutting hair.
How many kids you showed up last? I know last year was a great turnout, and it should be pretty similar this year.
We're anticipating anywhere from 300 to 400 students out of our 650 that are enrolled.
Oh yeah, the more barbers the merrier.
Yeah, we would hope that all 650 of our students come out, but we just know that all of them won't be available too. But 300 to 400 students we're hoping will be able to come out.
So 50% or more of the school will actually come out for this event.
Yes.
And I think this event, it's also a great way to bring the school together, I believe.
Absolutely.
So it just unifies everything. So come get a haircut like Anthony said, or excuse me, if you're a barber or a hairstylist, we need you to go give a haircut or a stylist.
Okay.
Yes.
Así es, si hay personas que quieren ser, que son estilistas y quieren brindar un servicio voluntario, ¿verdad? De ayudar a los niños, pueden comunicarse con Anthony Estrada, ¿verdad? Conocemos a muchos amigos de nosotros que son clientes de Casas de Oportunidad, que son clientes de neXGen, ¿verdad? Tenemos a Lady Pérez, saludos a ver si se anima, tenemos a Jesús Villalobos, también si quieren ir a servir, a ellos les gusta mucho servir a la comunidad y esta es una oportunidad, ¿verdad? Comuníquense con Anthony Estrada y van a poner los números. Y ustedes pueden servir el lunes 30 de julio.
I just what do you think of this idea? It might be too much, it might be too bougie, but I have friends that do nails for the girls. Think that might be too much? Anyhow,
we
think
can talk about
it.
that.
Por las maestras.
If you do nails for the
Por las
teachers, a little
maestras.
pedicure, manicure, well not
Yeah.
pedicure, but a little manicure, little quick French manicure. See, I was married before, so I know about women's nails. I know how important they are, and I know how good they make the little girls feel when they have pretty nails.
Oh, absolutely. That's a fantastic idea. There'll
Tattoos.
definitely be some of the junior high and even some
The
of
removable ones.
the elementary students that they would really appreciate, feeling that pampered effect.
Yeah. I've had one pedicure done, right? Well, they did my feet. I had never done my feet before, and with time you develop that, thick skin, underneath your feet. So I'm like, I went and, at the time, I was convinced to get in the chair and I got my feet done and they knocked a lot of stuff off. And then I'm laying in bed, right? And I had never been ticklish in years. And then my daughter, who was like maybe 4 at the time, she comes up and she touches she touches my feet and I jumped up because I did not believe how well they did it. But, the little pampered thing, I've had one done. So that's my little story. And we're all about stories here. So in ending, Anthony, all right, we always tell stories here, okay? It's about a good story, and I know you have good stories. So about officiating, give us a good story to finish this show.
I have seen so much from the officiating world. I've officiated kids as young as 4 years old all the way to men's leagues and tournaments. But one story that really hits home is I was officiating a Special Olympics game probably about 6-7 years ago, and it was junior high age kids, and there was just one kid who was just taller than everybody. He was probably 6'3", 6'4", big tall 8th grade kid. And these other kids he's playing against, he's almost a foot taller than everybody. And so he is blocking everybody's shot. The kids are going down, he's just blocking their shot. And then we go down the other way, he's scoring these layups, uncontested layups. And the coach was trying to convey to him, and I don't know his name, but he was telling the kid, hey, let's not block all their shots. And the kid, he wasn't getting it because his concept was, well, it's basketball. You block a shot here and you score a layup there. And he just didn't get it. So there's a quick timeout, and I pull the kid aside, and I try to convince him, like, hey, let's see if this kid can make a shot. Like let's cheer him on. Let's see if he can make it, from the other team. So we go down, and the kid shoots a shot. He does not attempt to block a shot, and the guy misses the shot. So the big tall kid gets the rebound, and instead of going the other way, turns around and goes, here you go, and gives the kid the ball. This kid is looking like this and points to the basket, shoot. Everybody in the gym is going crazy. Kid shoots it, misses it. He gets the rebound again, and instead of going the other way, here you go, and just turns and gives this little 7th, 8th grade kid the ball. Kid shoots the ball, basket goes in. Everybody goes crazy because we're down in Mesa at one of the junior highs, and during their PE, it was on a Friday. We had about 250 kids and adults in there. The place went absolutely nuts. It was one of those wow. So I really enjoy telling that story because, seeing stuff like that, I mean, it's great to see athletes perform and see individuals that are growing throughout the years. And I've had the opportunity to see that from young ages all the way to see individuals play in high school, college, and even after that. So great. I really enjoy, being around, doing that. And, thank you so much for your time today. And Omar and Frank, I really appreciate you guys inviting me in. I'm happy that you're giving some exposure to something that is near and dear to my heart. I've been at Garfield, even though it's only 3 years. I really feel like it's my home. I was born in the neighborhood. Went to school in the neighborhood, and I really connect with these kids. I really see a lot of them in me. Growing up, I also, like Omar, moved around different schools. And it's a little hard to believe in 14 years of education, including preschool and kindergarten, 14 years of education, I went to 11 different schools. Now why, that's another different story, but 11 schools, 8 homes, 8 addresses. And, it's just one of those where I really feel at home at Garfield because I really connect to these kids. And I appreciate the opportunity and you guys bringing me in. And it's great to be able to help these kids out because they're going to be so excited. Something as small as a brand new backpack, a brand new pencil, a brand new pencil bag. Like it's amazing to see, like just what you or I might not realize is that much, but a pencil bag like will make their day, make their week, and a backpack that they'll cherish for as long as it physically lasts.
Right.
So it's a great opportunity, for you guys to get involved. Please consider Garfield when it comes to the back to school supply drive. We're going to have all the information below down in the comments.
Yvette, do me a favor. I just saw your comment, Yvette. Since you are my right hand here at the office, put a post in there with the address for our Midtown Phoenix office, for our Maryvale office, for Litchfield Park, for Glendale,
Chandler.
and for Chandler. Yes, for those locations. So go ahead and put a post together in Facebook, and let's go ahead and get those addresses on there, okay? Thank you, Yvette.
All right, so
And saludos. Hi, Zuli.
you heard one of my stories. So what's one of your stories?
I think I just told my story about my feet. So,
okay, all right, okay.
Yeah, and this is more for the guests. I know Frank's. We'll be here for like another hour. I know you have a meeting to get to. I know I have a couple of meetings to get to, but Frank is really good. He's like a genius when it comes. He knows so many jokes and so many just encouraging things. So you want to end this with a good joke or a good?
No tanto un good joke, ¿verdad? Pero voy a platicarles, como dicen, historia.
Okay,
Una
good
historia.
story. Frank's stories are the best.
De mi nombre, mucha gente quiere saber cómo me llamo, porque salgo Frank Navarro, otros me dicen Francisco.
El Brody.
Pancholín, el Brody.
Brody Maximus.
Y eso me ocasiona confusión.
Right.
¿Cómo me llamo, verdad? Pero eso me sucedía cuando estaba chico, ¿verdad? Cuando estaba niño. Yo no sabía cómo me llamaba porque muchos me decían Francisco, otro Pancho, Panchito, Paco, y cuando estornudaba me decían Jesús te ayude. Pero confundido. Y yo fui a la escuela, cuando fui a la escuela mi mamá me dio el papelito y mi nombre era completo Francisco Emiliano, que mucha gente no sabe de mi segundo nombre, Emiliano.
I like
that.
Francisco, you look like Emiliano.
Sí, bien revolucionario.
Right? Sí.
Y mucha gente no sabía yo no sabía cómo me llamaba. Francisco Emiliano, me lleva el papelito. Yo no hice kinder, no hice preschool, me fui directo a la elementaria, a la primaria. Y yo decía, mamá, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué tengo que ir a la escuela? Sí, hijo, ya estás grande, ya tienes que ir a la escuela. Mamá, pero si apenas tengo 12 años. Y voy a la escuela. Y entrego el papelito con mi nombre. Y cuando la maestra empieza a mencionar los nombres, ella empieza a decir Francisco Emiliano. Yo digo, ¡ja, ja, ja! ¿Quién se llama así tan chistoso? Decían. Divirtiéndome, haciendo bullying a todo el mundo, esperando que alguien se levantara con ese nombre. Y luego la maestra dice, tú eres. Y ahí entendí que mi nombre era Francisco Emiliano, ¿no?
I like that name, Brody.
Y ahora comercialmente, Frank Navarro.
Frank Navarro.
El Pancholín.
Alguien te saludó como
Pancho Niño.
Pancho Niño.
Ese Pancho Niño es mi nombre en Brasil. Tengo un nombre diferente en cada país.
Okay.
En Brasil soy Pancho Niño do Nascimento, la cosa más linda do Brasil.
You always amaze me every time, Frankie. A true international man. He's got a Portuguese nickname.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Ya.
Beautiful.
Así es, pues, qué bueno.
Well, everyone, thank you for watching. We look forward to bringing you more content as this show evolves. Next week, Tuesday, and we're going to get more promos out there. Tuesday at noon, we're going to have Commander DeCastro on live. We're going live right now. This isn't scripted. This isn't rehearsed. We try to bring to you as much, value and content from our experience. So next week, noon, we will be back on Tuesday at noon. We'll be back with Commander DeCastro, and we'll talk about more community and more real estate and how we all work together as one. So, again, I'm Omar Robles, designated broker, owner of neXGen Real Estate.
Frank Navarro de neXGen Real Estate, Casa de Oportunidad, Arizona.
Branch manager
Branch manager de
Maryville
Maryville Office.
top producer.